Hey guys, how y'all doing? I know this is sudden and suddenly unexpected, but I just had to come on here real quick to do a few little church announcements. First off, I wanted to let you guys know, in case y'all have not been tuned in the news or haven't heard what's going on in the film industry. I just got wind earlier today from a film producer that Dallas apparently is a new Hollywood. And I was just like, huh? What you mean? So basically, I was told that there's a major film production studio currently being built right now in Dallas. So I just had to share that with you guys. And I Googled it, and it's legit because I was just like, I didn't hear nothing about this. How come I didn't hear about it? So what's happening right now is that a lot of these major players from like LA that everyone normally goes to, they're coming down here to Texas. Texas is starting to turn into mini California. And once I got a hold of that, I said, okay, well, I guess I don't have to hop on a plane after all and go to LA or go to New York anymore because they're all coming here. It makes no sense. But I think the main reason why they're building a studio here too is because it's cheaper, because Texas is cheap and it's the South. And also, earlier today, I was actually contacted by the same film producer I was talking to that notified me about the film studio being built here. And she was pretty cool. She was a nice lady. She basically said that she liked my work. She liked my headshot photography, blah, 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 blah. And she's going to send me a script and possibly a non disclosure agreement. I don't know yet. I'm still waiting on that. But good news, acting is looking up. So, depending on how well I do on my self tape audition, will determine whether or not I get this lead role. So, this will be my first lead role if I get it. So, kudos, fingers crossed, I get this lead. But I told her, even if I don't get the lead role, I still want to, participate and be part of her short film as an extra because I've done extra, I've done background work for a while. So it doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to build my portfolio. But she was so cool, y'all. I'm not going to lie. She basically said that if I wanted to, and I'm really serious about my acting career, because she asked me how serious I was. I said, why does she keep asking me this? She basically said that she has a talent agency here in the Dallas area that she could hook me up with for like 150 a month, and she could split it bi-weekly, which isn't bad. Or I can boost up my skills and do a few acting classes, blah 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 blah, for 300 a month. And I said, look, lady, I'm not doing no more classes. I did a master course during the summer. It was a 6-week intensive. It was a waste of time. Okay. I spent thousands of dollars on training, so no, I don't think I'm gonna do it again. But I am debating whether or not I should go to her agency. I don't know. I'm still in between because she guaranteed me that I can get a gig every month. So I said, okay, all right, I'll see what you're working with. But I'm still gonna do some more digging on her because I don't know her. I'm not really too fond of her name, so I gotta be a little undercover detective and do some more research because, again, you gotta do your research when it comes to this type of business. You really gotta know who you're dealing with before you sign anything. Okay. But anyway, yeah, Dallas is a new Hollywood. So I figured I'd come on here and make that little lovely announcement. The film studio, according to the news article I read, is going to be built in Mansfield, Texas. Mansfield is south of Dallas. And it's going to be like a 72-acre film studio. So it's going to be pretty big. The budget, from what I read, is like 70 million or something. Hey, Miss Yo, how you doing? I figured I'd come and say hello for a little bit and share that Dallas is starting to turn into Hollywood now. Apparently, it's mini California. I was sharing my good news earlier about the film producer lady that called me and told me all this lovely news. So yeah, it's weird. It seems like now it's like a good season, I guess, for filming. I don't know, because I actually had another film producer reach out to me today too. It was very strange, and he emailed me and asked me like, "Hey, what role are you interested in? I really like your headshots, blah blah blah." And I'm just like, "Dang." Oh, thank you, Miss Yo. I'm glad to be feeling better too. The cough is still there. I'm trying to get rid of the cough though. But my throat, it has like a really bad tickle. I did the vitamin C stuff you told me to. I've been drinking that every day like clockwork. I've been taking Claritin. Nothing has been getting rid of this cough. I've been coughing really bad in my sleep. But anyway, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I just thought it was so crazy how one minute, the hotline is silent, you don't hear nothing for like, I'm talking months. Then out of the blue, everyone just started emailing me today, even jobs. I had several recruiters reach out to me today. So kudos to that too. Just waiting on some interviews or whatever. So we'll be back to work so really, really soon. We'll know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Besides jobs, besides Hollywood coming to Dallas, that was pretty much it. Um, yeah, it's crazy right now. Oh, and another thing, in case y'all are not aware too, that the strike is still going on. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news with the Hollywood strike, with the actors being on strike. However, I heard on the radio yesterday that the writers ended their strike. So the screenwriters are back in business in California. They made a deal to negotiate with some big producers, so they got their stuff straightened out. So the writers are doing screenwriting again, apparently. They stopped their strike. But the actors with the SAG-AFTRA union, which is Screen Actors Guild of American Film and Television, they're still on the picket lines. And I've been seeing so many videos on Instagram and like places like TikTok of like big name A-list celebrities just on the picket line, just still, fighting for rights, for actors. But yeah, that's like the only other news that I'm aware of at this moment, besides the strike and besides people bringing production studios apparently. And that's not all. We're also getting a Universal Studios theme park. Universal Studios is building a theme park in Frisco, which is a suburb of North Dallas. It's like, I'd say about 25 minutes outside of Dallas. And we're also getting one more thing. Let's see, Universal Studios, the movie production. There's something else, but there's a lot of projects that are coming here, surprisingly. At one point, and I'm so glad they said no. I'm so glad they did not approve this. They were trying to get Disney World to move from Florida to Texas. I was just like, no, please don't do that. It is because the writer theater to expose the actor. I don't know. I guess so. Maybe that's why. I don't know. That's a good question, Miss Yo. I'm not sure. I'd have to do some more research on that. But yeah, there's a lot of new things coming to town. Apparently, Dallas is blowing up. Like, I was really gung ho at first, to relocate to the Atlanta area for the longest. But once I saw that all these screenwriters and film producers starting to film out here, I said, there's no point of moving. You might as well just stay here. It only makes sense. But yeah, I guess I don't know what's the deal with the screenwriters are, but they got their stuff together. The actors don't. But hopefully they come to an agreement. I have a bad feeling that the strike is probably not going to end probably until next year for the actors, because the way they be doing some of these actors out here, it's ridiculous. I mean, they already do me bad enough, with all these unpaid gigs. I mean, I really haven't had real professional, on-screen experience. I've just, been in the back the whole time. Like you'll see my name in the credits, but I'm not an actual, character or whatever. But yeah, no, it's rough out here on these acting streets. I ain't gonna lie. It's rough out here. That's why I tell people, if you do decide to get in this type of business, you better have your ducks in a row, one, and two, have something stable. Have something like a side gig or, whatever, whatever. Yes, it sounds like you should stay where you are and be patient. Yeah, you're right about that, Miss Yo, because I was just thinking the other day, when is my breakthrough ever gonna come? I had a talk with God, and I was just thinking, like, is it really worth it? Should I continue? Because as much as I love YouTube, I was at my breaking point of stopping. I'm not gonna lie, I really was. But something in me just said, you know what, keep going, because you never know who's watching your videos. You never know who's really paying attention to your channel. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I think one of them actually saw my YouTube channel somehow by mistake. I don't know, but I feel like doors are now opening, and I feel like now is a good season to really get out there and, get your name out there if you're really trying to get into, like acting and stuff. But yeah, no, it's been a whirlwind. I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough. But yeah, it's just, you gotta really have patience. I don't know what else to say. Because, I don't know if anyone else is feeling the same way, but I'm pretty sure others have experienced the same issue. Yeah, but I think that was pretty much it. I can't think of anything else at this moment. But yeah, I just wanted to share my good news with you guys real quick and say that things are looking up, and um, you just got to network. That's another thing. If I haven't said this already, the way that you network with a lot of these film producers and directors and like even screenwriters and stuff is like social media groups. Like, how you go on Facebook and you join like one of those private, groups. They actually have film groups for actors, and they're nationwide. You can find them in your city. And that's how I found a lot of these jobs. I just joined a lot of these, private groups and stuff and network, and, made my rounds and just started talking to people, just trying to get somewhere. But yeah, pretty much it. How's your week been going, Miss Yo? How's your brother doing? I know that he's still kind of recovering and stuff. Yeah, yeah, it does sound like fun. Yeah, it does. It does. Like I said, I'm crossing my fingers. One day, hopefully, if God willing, if I ever get a chance, I hope to God, I get a chance to do like Broadway. I kind of feel iffy about it. I don't know, but I've always wanted to do something like Broadway or theater. If I ever were to give it a chance, I definitely would want to do one little musical. I think that would be fun. All is well. He's doing better. That's good, Miss Yo. That's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah. Are you ready for the holidays? Are you ready for the holidays? I don't think I'm ready for the holidays. I don't know. A holiday to me is just another day. I don't really celebrate that much as I used to. But I live alone, so my life is boring. But yeah, no, it's so crazy how fast things are moving, y'all. Like, you be surprised. Everything is just moving so fast, so crazy. Like, my phone's been ringing nonstop, and people just, ugh. Never. I know, right? I don't think anybody's ever ready for the holidays and stuff, especially with cooking. That's one thing I could say. I'm glad I ain't got to cook for nobody but myself. I ain't got no kiddos. I ain't got nothing to worry about. So, more power to you if you got kids and grandkids you got to cook for. And that's a sight to see. But yeah, it's sounds like your life is peaceful, no noise. You know what? You sure right, Miss Yo. My life is peaceful. I'm not gonna lie. My life is peaceful. It's boring, but it's peaceful. Yes. There is no noise. You got that right. You got that right. But yeah, no. I'm just trying to figure out what the next move is. Look, I'm trying to make something move, like you always say, like your slogan, make something move, like Miss Yo. Shout out to Yo Thoughts. um, but yeah, I can't think of anything else. My brain is just frozen. I'm still stuck in shock mode because you don't have no idea. Like, I emailed at least, I want to say 5 or 6 film producers that I came across for some of these gigs, and they were only 2 of them that responded so far. But yeah, I was just like, dang, this is so crazy. It's funny. Yeah. But let's see, what time is it? 7:30. Well, it's still early. I felt like it's late. But this weekend, I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna go out of town, visit one of my friends, and have a ball. I will be highly unavailable. So if you call in, you leave me a message, you leave me a voicemail, I'm not gonna answer. I'm just saying. If it is a dire emergency, you could DM me or something, text me, whatever. But I'm still not gonna answer the phone. But anyway, yeah, the countdown is real. The countdown is real. Um, my birthday is next month, by the way. If I haven't said anything already, I'm a Scorpio, so Scorpio season. Shout out to all the Scorpios. November 1st is my birthday. Um, I don't think I'm gonna do anything special though for my birthday. I think I'm just gonna chill and stay home. Normally, I travel out of town and I go places for my birthday, like I did in 2020. 2020, whew, I turned up. I went to Vegas for my birthday and did like a little timeshare and stayed there for like a week. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But this year, I think I'm just gonna chill out. I think I'm just gonna calm down. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm tired. Been laid up all day, just being lazy, sleeping and stuff. But if y'all have any questions or anything about, like, as far as the film production studio stuff, feel free to let me know and email me, DM me, whatever. Enjoy, live life to the fullest. Your daughter's birthday is on the 4th. Oh, Scorpio too. Hey, shout out to your daughter. Tell her I said happy early birthday. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool, Miss Yo. That's cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So I found out also before I go, one of the iconic actors, what is his name? His last name is Mosley. I think his first name is Edward, if I'm not mistaken. But he's a very iconic black actor. He passed away the other day. I saw on Instagram. He was 83 years old, and he was in a lot of films and TV shows. He was actually known for Magnum PI. He was a brother from Magnum PI. If you remember that old show from the 80s, you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he was in that show, and I think he was in Car Wash with Richard Pryor or whatever. But yeah, but that's it. I will see you later. I'll talk to you next time. Take care, Miss Yo. Bye, y'all.